Okay, fella, Southwest Sofa back in the
House. Blah 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 blah.
There was a big pause there, buddy. I thought for a minute there you hadn't seen it.
No, whenever I do these reviews and kind of phone in some other bits and pieces, I do tend to do an awful lot of blah 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 blah, just at random times. So
You got to keep it fresh, do
so
you?
yeah, I'm just I'm just trying to keep everyone kind of interested.
Okay. Where's this coming from?
Well, just I just like to do lots of things, just phoning in other bits and pieces. So
Blam?
yeah, blah
Yeah, fair enough.
blah blah.
Yo. Okay, so yeah, I've no context for that whatsoever. So we'll move on.
Yeah, no, let's forget that part of our history.
Yeah. So what are we watching this?
We're watching
this month?
Legend
by
Ridley Scott.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going for quasi-controversial. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
The director's cut.
Right. Okay. Nice.
So yeah.
So it's funny when I heard Spencer throw this out there. He said Legend, but I heard in my mind Labyrinth. So I was thinking we're watching Labyrinth, and I was thinking, oh, okay, fair enough. But Legend, I have no I have no memory of this film. I mean, I think I did a quick.
There'll be a couple of bits. I think that when you see it, you'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, it's that.
I think I saw an image like online or something. So I know I've seen it because I recognise that.
Yeah.
What I think is probably the baddie. I assume it's the baddie. Anyway, I think I saw that and I thought, oh, it's that film, right? But I literally don't. I'll be amazed if I remember anything about it. To the extent that well, this is what I was thinking. Labyrinth has Tom Cruise in it. What's going on, man? Is he in that? He's not in that. No.
He's not in that.
Okay. I thought maybe he was like a minor card. But yeah, I guess we'll have to ride this one out. As Spencer says, he probably is making some royalties out of it still, maybe. Anyway, but presumably he's quite young.
I think he is. Yeah, I think he is.
Fair enough. Okay. What about yourself?
Yeah. So
sounds like with the guns you remember it.
I really like this film.
Okay.
The only thing I will say, I'm not convinced I remember it particularly well.
Oh, okay.
So I've not seen it for a very long time.
How many years? Roughly.
I think since like early teens.
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, about 5 years.
Yeah, you got it. Blam!
It's weird that you can get it off quite that way as well. Weird.
It's like a weird tick I've just developed.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, take it is. Yo. So kind of, I'm looking forward to this. It's a really good film. Tom Cruise. Obviously, your hatred of Tom Cruise.
Well, I don't
Is
hate
that
him.
why you've not come fully attired for the Southwest Sofa film review?
That's right.
Are you kind of doing a dirty protest?
Yeah,
is that what it is?
I'm a protesting. I'm unofficially here.
Yeah.
Not in my official capacity as the
Yeah,
Southwest
for real.
Sofa.
Maybe you don't want to soil your Southwest Sofa film review stuff with Tom Cruise. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Well, it is interesting you mentioned. Maybe it's a subconscious protest. And what the UmberBulk is referring to is I have completely forgotten my robe.
Forgotten, I think, in inverted commas. Blah blah.
Yeah, my genuine fire and ice
necklace,
boar necklace, which isn't really a boar necklace, but we claim it is, and my hat. So I'm a bit shamed. I turned up and I suddenly thought, "Where's my attire?" Crazy.
Yeah.
So maybe it's it. Protest.
Yeah, maybe, man.
But anyway, I'm keen to watch the film because, like I say, you're saying it's good. I mean, judging by what I saw that image, I guess no spoilers, but I guess you can't tell me. But is it fantasy? Is it horror?
Who knows?
Who knows?
You'll probably scream most of the way through it.
Okay, I'll brace
Luckily,
myself.
it's still light outside, which is quite an interesting thing we were just saying for the film review. But
am I screaming because it's Tom Cruise, or am I screaming because of the?
You scream at most stuff, don't you?
A bit of a squealer.
The only thing we do need to say is the director's cut is a answer print. Never heard of that before.
Answer? What's that written down?
I literally have no idea. So essentially, there's a little thing we got on the screen at the moment from Ridley Scott just saying it was thought the director's cut was lost.
Okay.
But they kind of found it, and it's not necessarily as polished. The extra bits aren't necessarily as polished as you'd get.
Yeah, right. So it sounds
with a normal director's cut. There's, you know, there's other ones that have
I
got director's
see.
cuts and stuff there. So
So what you're saying is this director's cut is it's gonna be, man, he's jumping, man. It's not gonna be as polished as in quotes normal director's cut.
yo. Bap, bap.
Man, I'm not sure you do a very good impression of yourself. All right, should we lock it down?
I reckon so. Hopefully, it should be. I'm looking forward to this. As I say, there's I have very fond memories of this, so I'm kind of hoping it kind of comes this
I hope
way.
it lives up to it as well. Yeah.
And I just remembered it being for me fairly good when I was a kid. It was a kid, so it's 1986.
Oh yeah. So proper AD. Right.
And I'm not sure how or where I watched it. I'm kind of presuming. I don't think I saw it in the cinema.
Right.
I think so. I'm presuming it was video, so probably a couple of years later.
Yep.
Which kind of will put me kind of like early teens.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess we'll see how it kind of stands up.
I'm also curious whether like what was the last film we watched? I can't remember. Willow, yeah. Like I literally couldn't remember anything about Willow. Other than like I'd known it. So I wonder if it's going to be the same category. Actually, I did have some thoughts about Willow that I was going to share with you, but I'll probably put that for another time. Yeah.
Okay. All right. The really high flaunted, highfalutin, really high-powered ones. I probably won't get it, mate. There's no point saying it to me.
All right, fair enough. I'll just park it there. Okay, let's seal it down, man. Yo. Okay, back in the room.
Back in the room.
There you go. That was Labyrinth. No, sorry, dude. What was it again?
That was Legend.
The director's cut. Yeah. Okay. Well, I definitely remember absolutely zero of that. Absolutely zero. Zero. I mean, not even
literally zero as well. There was like you remember this bit. This bit's really cool.
Yeah, zero.
You remember this guy. You've got to remember this guy.
Like, at least Willow, I remembered a bit when they went down the snow. So I mean, I recognise. I mean, it's pretty iconic, that devil dude.
Yeah.
So I absolutely 100% remember that guy, but pretty much that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was interesting. I mean, the director's cut was an extra 19 minutes.
19 minutes, yeah. Although I think we were just saying, I can't quite work out, which bits aren't there. I might have to watch it again with the kids or something. Maybe, I'm not sure.
I mean, there's a bit of chiff chaffing around, going to the forest. There's a bit when they're in the cage. 90 minutes is quite a lot to cut out. But personally, I think it might have been better without the extra 90 minutes. I felt it was a little long. Felt a bit long to me.
So is this just your again railing against Tom Cruise, who said go and watch the director's cuts?
Yes, actually, yeah. Maybe he got paid by the minute, like an extra 19 minutes, got an extra 19 million out of it or something. But yeah, wow, I'm amazed I don't remember any of that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, okay.
I think because for me there was, whilst there are a few bits and pieces that I knew, but I kind of didn't maybe know verbatim.
Yep.
But there were very definitely like the goblin with his rhyming stuff as he's doing bits and pieces, and kind of it's gonna be a sweet shot and stuff there. You just look at that going, oh man, that was just so cool. I remember that. Yeah,
but there's no Highlander quote. You didn't say that. You didn't quote it verbatim like that.
No, I didn't. You're quite right, but I did say that was quite a cool part. But it wasn't Highlander-esque. It's got to be said. Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, given that you haven't seen it since you were,
I did.
Teenager,
I'm going to say it's got to be teens.
It must be. I mean, obviously, you haven't liked it so much that you went back and found it. The only other thing I would say is, it's weird you never caught it on TV or anything since, right? Because again, a lot of the things I've caught would be on TV.
Yeah.
So, is there a reason why it's not be on TV?
Maybe it's not one of those stupid.
Scientology things?
Yeah, could be, for real. Or where like Ridley's gone, I don't like this original version. Mm-hmm. It's got to be the director's cuts or nothing.
Or nothing. Yeah.
I don't know.
It just strikes me as a bit odd that I haven't ever seen it, because the main difference between, well, not the only difference between you and me, but one of the differences is you had quite a good collection of like VHS/DVDs, right? So you picked them up as you went along.
Yeah.
Whereas well, I don't know, maybe I was moving around too much, but I kind of relied on seeing stuff just when it there was no streaming back in the day, so I would see if it's on TV.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking it couldn't have been on much for whatever reason.
Yeah.
A lot of things that reminded me of other films.
Yeah.
Like, when they were dancing around, that reminded me of the Disney, the kind of Black Cauldron or whatever. Is it Black Cauldron?
No.
And the
Beauty and the Beast and stuff like that.
You know one where Mickey is it? There's someone when they're dancing around with a mop and there's
Fantasia.
Like, is that it?
That's
yeah,
Fantasia,
maybe that.
yeah.
And then like to me seemed quite a like a Peter Pan character.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a bit of Time Bandits-esque about it.
Yeah, the kind of goblins being the thing. I really like the two, what were they, gnomes or dwarves? Like the good guys with the Irish accents. I quite enjoyed them.
The guy who fell asleep on top of the chimney.
Yeah, for real. What a douche. What a douche.
Actually, the Gump, I thought he was kind of a bit freaky. Yeah. He was quite well cast in a way.
What was he 20? Did we work out when they did
something
this?
Like that?
So like originally both of us thinking that's just a kid.
Yeah.
And actually it was a young adult.
Yeah. And fair play to the devil dude. He managed to actually act in all that crap. Yeah. To be honest, I think it was quite a good feat that he managed to actually appear to be as if it was a living entity. Because with that much plastic on your face, you would have thought. I mean, maybe it was clever. Maybe it's clever design as well to allow actual motion in his mouth stuff.
I think, like we said though, almost all of the makeup and the special and like the visual effects for the characters and stuff. I've got to say,
pretty good actually.
I thought they were all really good. Yeah. Like the random kind of almost like
the witch
hag
thing.
Troll.
Yeah, the hag troll thing was she was
really
great.
good. And actually, I thought again really quite well played. Just with the kind of and seeing its own reflection and start to get a thing there. So obsessed with herself.
Just getting back to themes. We had they were. I liked all the stuff.
Yeah.
We had a unicorn.
Yeah.
Last unicorn, and basically a kind of bull devil.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, no, you're right.
Kind of a bit weird. I don't know if that's is that a thing. I could think I don't
know.
Some sort of like.
But then and also. Just the way that there was always stuff. You mentioned this, I was going to mention it as well, but there was always stuff in the air.
Yeah, it was.
So always, whether hay fever would have been a night if you're suffering from hay fever there at the beginning. It would have just been.
Maybe he's not a devil. Maybe he's got really bad hay fever. He's got to stay indoors all the time. I want a dark, no pollen.
Yeah. Maybe it's ginger.
Yeah, maybe Curse of the Gingers.
Although you could argue that they are demons or
gingers are demons.
Things about souls.
Right. I've not really heard that too much. But ginger people have no souls. I just thought it said ginger hair just like grew into the brains and turned them crazy. That's what I thought it was. But I thought it was fun. I would have been interesting to see the director's cut or the non-director's cut had a bit more momentum, because a lot of lying around and smoochy face and then getting the stuff.
Yeah, I think for me some of that stuff was kind of almost like the deliberate, this is really lovey-dovey, and kind of really setting the scene for, ooh, I'm an innocent princess, and I'm the one that the unicorns will trust. In actual fact, she blah blah. She was really quite selfish in that, but I wanted to touch the unicorn, and with the, and I mean, to be fair, Jack didn't really tell her that it wasn't allowed. He just walked off and went, no, don't, and then just walked off like a grumpy teenager. Yeah. So yeah.
It's got and then some D&D kind of a bit of D&D themes with the pulling a lever and falling into a trap pit. And almost gather the party. I mean, what was
Magic
that?
armor.
Yeah, what was that treasure room, man? Woo! Should have been a dragon in there.
Should have been two-headed black dragon.
There's no way there's all that treasure lying around with nothing guarding it, man. I'm not having it. That's where the troll. That's where the troll should have been.
Because I mean, I guess they used that as the premise to introduce the fairy and the fact that she very clearly fancied Jack.
That was kind of fun, actually. The way she wasn't classically beautiful. She was kind of almost a bit weird, right?
Yeah.
She was like a little bit like
very, very kind of very almost otherworldly,
Mm.
and I think kind of, for want of a better word, fayish.
Yeah.
Um,
Where were all the goblins at? I mean, in the palace, they weren't exactly giving him much cover when he was like getting trolled and smashed up by the goodies. Oh well.
Although there were the two bigger ones, I guess they were orcs.
Oh, those guys, yeah. They got
duffed up quite easily.
That was a bit gruesome when they were like chopping up the body on the.
Yeah. So it's
strange.
It's
It reminds me of one time I was in IKEA, a bit of an odd story. And this guy was in there, and this is before I had kids, but he had like a 4-year-old, and they put him on like the table, and then they got like karate chop hands and started going and go, "I'm gonna chop you up! I'm gonna chop you up! I'm gonna chop you up!" And the kid was like laughing, and I was like, "This is a bit weird, man." As a side.
Yeah. And have you tried it yourself?
Yeah,
as well?
I have actually. It's quite fun.
But what about on your kids?
Yeah, exactly. Not his kid. Yeah, where's your kid? I'm gonna chop you up. I'm gonna chop you up. Okay, are we going to go to some numbers? Do you think?
I think probably people want to know now.
Yep.
If you did go to IKEA, did you get the meatballs and gravy with chips?
You know what? People put a lot of stock in IKEA restaurant, but I don't feel it myself.
All right, calm down, you ponce.
I did
Someone
want
said you'd phone in and give a really posh film review or something. It's too lowbrow for you. Is that what it is, man?
Oddly enough, I did one time go to an IKEA in Germany, and I think I turned up on some special members' night, and like there's these crazy Germans like literally like elbowing each other to get like plates and plates full of crawfish, like tiny little lobsters.
Yeah.
And like we were just coming for the meatballs, and like they were like, "Where's your member number? Like, give it out!" It was like crazy, but we did
to be fair, that is the Germans though. They are hyper efficient on that. You turn up on the wrong night.
Yeah, we did.
Sounds like a you problem. You should have known.
In fairness, I did get some crawfish out of it, but I don't think I was welcome.
Yeah.
And I wasn't prepared to fight for them. I thought, okay,
crawfish aren't the meatballs though. The meatballs are the way forward.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the meatballs. Every time I go there, there's someone lobbying for me. Like, let's go get the meatballs. And I was like, no.
What's your problem? There's always someone lobbying for it. Surely that's a good thing. That means it's good.
I just think there's some hype about the meatballs. I'm not having it.
You just don't like being conformist. That's what it is, man. You're your own person.
Maybe that's it. I do like the ice creams though. But they've kind of like fixed them now that you have to put the cup in the machine and then it does Mr. Whippy.
I don't know that. Too busy eating meatballs.
Yeah. You're like, I can't fit the ice cream in.
She's so full. Someone do karate chop in the belly to get these down.
I'm gonna chop you up. I'm gonna chop you up. I'm gonna chop you up. Honestly, it was hilarious. It's like this kid lying there and he's like chop. This can't be right. Anyway, kids do like to be chopped up, it seems, or at least pretend to be chopped up with your hands like meat cleavers. Right. Maybe that's where I got it from. We're gonna go to a number.
Yeah.
And what are we using? Meat cleavers? I mean, we can't go horns again, surely.
Can't go horns again. I don't think we can go horns again.
What have we got though? Rings? Nah,
that's rubbish.
Platters, silver platters. It's gonna have to be unicorn horns here, isn't it?
I think. Chopped off unicorn horns.
Yeah, okay. What about something about the devil? Come on, it can't be that difficult.
He's not really got anything that he kind of gives away or anything, has he?
Yeah. Rightio, well, I guess it's unicorn. What about poison darts?
They were quite cool poison darts. Getting the poison from the bits and pieces, and then it being a blow dart as well, rather than a.
Yeah, but what was it? It looked almost like a wasp. Did I see that wrong or something? I couldn't quite tell when he was building it.
I don't know. He kind of said it was a stinger, didn't he? So.
Right. Wouldn't mind seeing that bit again. Okay, poison darts.
Poison darts.
Ooh, I haven't even thought about what I
think it's your turn as well, because I went first last time, and then you surprised the hell out of me.
They're getting big.
Yeah.
Okay. I like the fantasy element. I really did kind of enjoy the kind of thing. Bit kidsy. I didn't really feel. I guess there was a sense of like saving the world, but I kind of felt it was inevitable. I didn't really feel that like. And also, I just thought.
You hate Tom Cruise.
There's that, and the whole. That's true. I'm going against it, but I don't hate Tom Cruise. I just hate what he stands for, or is used to promote. So, and given I don't have no nostalgia for it, I think actually it was, given it's an old film, I think the effects stand up well.
Apart from the wobbly unicorn horns.
Yeah.
They could have done with better suckers to
Yeah.
stamp them
Well, they could
onto
have just drilled them into the head a bit more, maybe, yeah? Get some better glue. Poison darts. I'm going to give it... I'm going to give it 4 whole poison stinger darts and 1 partially assembled, mostly assembled, 4.6 poison darts.
Nice.
It's all right, yeah.
Nice. So yeah, so again for me, just some, I didn't remember everything is going through. So I think we've already kind of touched on that, so I won't dwell on it. But just a really nice kind of fantasy film. The Tim in this with his demon stuff, that is just amazing. There are so many. For me, there are so many Spiker Monster miniatures kind of that feel that they're based off of him.
And like his big sword, even his sword seemed to like fit that. I was thinking that seemed to fit the sort of Warhammer kind of. I was thinking that when he was swinging it around.
Yeah. And then just the little bits like the bit that you touched on with the Fey folk / Elven folk being with cold iron.
Yeah.
Kind of being against them.
Yeah, I don't know where that's come from because I've never really picked up on that till fairly recently. It's probably always been a thing, but it's certainly in this. Maybe
there was a super geek in the writers and went, "You do this," and they went, "Oh yeah, that'd be good." Didn't actually know that it's a proper thing. So, the goblins, I love the goblins. And just as just how a feat the lead goblin was, and with his rhyming bits and pieces and stuff. So they were really good.
I didn't really like the pig goblin that much.
No, the pig goblin was just, it's kind of almost like you've got all of these different types of goblins, and that particular one was just, for real. I mean,
it was alright. Maybe it's nice not to have all goblins, creepy, pointy nose freaks.
So, for me, 4 poison stingers, whole ones.
Yep.
And then I'm going for a assembled but with no poison on it. So
ready to be dipped.
Ready to be dipped from the little, almost like inkwell that they had.
Yeah, that was cool.
So 4.65.
Ooh, okay, a bit more.
Me. So just a little bit more.
And did it hold up for you? Because
it did. Yeah,
it did. Okay.
And I think the cinematography for this it's a good production for me.
It is. It's not
the scenes are really good.
It's not a Beastmaster, is it? It's definitely a polished number.
The forest scenes are really good. As I say, just they're always being stuff in the air, no matter what. So like bubbles.
They get some guy had or snow. Someone was busy, weren't they, the whole time? Keep throwing. My arm's hurting. Keep throwing it. Yeah, there was something going on.
And it keeps on just touching on the bit where Jack's fallen asleep by the fire, straight after the.
I got a bit of a Narnia vibe there as well from that.
Yeah. But again, that when you just had these little things just appearing and kind of thing, again, that was just quite a good little kind of fey creature, forest creature type of vibe for me.
And some of that, well, the way you used the blue colour, was kind of interesting as well. So certainly, it's a quality film. Music, listening to this bit, was obviously. Must have been quite well done as well.
I think they've also.
Did it do well? Do you know?
No, I don't think it did that well.
Oh, yeah. I interrupted.
Not in the grand scheme of kind of like the amount of money that I think they want, to say that they've done things really well. I think for here as well, Jack is not a massive muscular hero.
Yep, true.
And he kind of, I don't know anything about fighting, and it kind of shows that he doesn't. His hit on the witch is a fairly lucky one because she was distracted.
True, but he used his brain, which is quite.
No, he uses his brain, but that's what I'm saying. So he's not that kind of classic thing. And I feel sorry for him because I'm pretty sure she said, "Find the ring and you can marry me," and then she's gone off back to the thing there.
Reneged on it
at some point.
Yeah. Call me.
Hang on, man. I just saved you and saved the world, man.
I just saved the world. Yeah, I was speaking to Dad, and she's found like some handsome lord for me. I'm sorry, Jack. I just not going to work out. I thought the demon was going to find the ring and go, "We got a contract, love."
Yeah,
like,
for real. That would have been a really good little thing if the goblins had seen her do that or whatever. So
I should have been writing this film.
So yeah, I think as you said, that kind of almost felt like it was a. Oh, is there gonna be a follow-on?
Yeah, I felt there was a little bit like,
but
we'll see you we'll be seeing you in the sequel kind of thing. We'll see you later.
But but as I say, for me, fancy wise,
yeah,
this is a great movie for that.
It's definitely big on the
There's
fantasy.
loads of stuff. There's loads of kind of little things that you wouldn't normally see. And I say the sets for me just hit every time.
In fact, I was almost too busy for me sometimes. Like when they were in the forest.
Fight.
There wasn't much fighting. That's for sure. I'd like a bit more fighting than that. Actually, there was a killing the witch.
But again, I think though the characters kind of deliberately made so that they're not like big fighters, are they? Really?
I did enjoy the way he did throw the unicorn spike into the devil. That felt kind of I don't know what's the word, kind of something feels right about that, doesn't it?
Yeah. And then the devil also going, then Father save me.
Yeah, Father. Wait a minute.
Hang on.
He's not the big boss.
That's another rules quite good things.
Again, I think that feels like to me there's a sequel like. Where's Johnny? What have you done with him? I've come to smash you guys up in the sequel. Granddad, save me! Great Granddad, save me!
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Okay.
So, yeah, but I think
career trajectories. Ferris Bueller followed by, and Ferris Bueller was actually he did that. But I know. But then actually. The guy from Ferris Bueller was in one of the films we watched, wasn't it? The Ladyhawke.
Oh, yes.
He was in
Broderick.
Yeah,
Matthew Broderick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We haven't asked
This is the whole thing, isn't it? We haven't asked for a long time.
I haven't asked how his rates against Ladyhawke. Go on, let's do it for old time's sake.
For old time's sake.
This or Ladyhawke?
Ladyhawke.
Yeah, I thought you could say it.
Yeah. But it's, to be fair though, it's close.
Okay.
Because this is, if you're looking for something like almost like pure fantasy, there's so many of the pure fantasy things, so like the fake creatures, the evil creatures, the settings, all the other bits.
This reminds me of like Narnia or something. It feels all fantasy, whereas the Ladyhawke feels like it could be. It's meant to be real. I feel like it's meant to be real life, but there's magic in the world.
Yes,
right?
that's it, and like really rare magic, and it's yes, absolutely.
Okay, all right. Well,
would you watch it again?
When would I would watch it again, definitely. Actually, oh gosh, I forgot. I just saw Tom Cruise. I don't know what. Well, let's put Tom Cruise aside.
Indoctrinate the rest of your family.
Yeah, right. Putting Tom Cruise aside, would I watch it again just based on its? Yeah, I think I would actually, because I think there's so many different ideas in it I haven't seen that I would like to just see again, like the goblin rhyming and stuff. So yeah, I think this is a film I would be happy to watch in another 6 months or so, right?
And I think if you're talking, quite often for us it's relatable to, are we going to watch it? If we're going to watch it, we're probably going to watch it with the family and the kids. There's enough here to keep them interested, but also there's not too much peril. There's not too much kind of nastiness.
I wonder if the devil would freak someone out, because it's quite a visual statement, that devil. He's really...
Maybe.
But
and
still.
maybe the goblins. But that kind of depends on kind of how you feel about those. And
yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, there's something Tom was watching the other day, and I said, "Does that bother you at all?" Nah. So, I guess it's maybe not
Nightmare
that
on Elm
freaked out.
Street?
No, not that one. It may have just been. Oh, I think because he listens to Tale the Manticore.
Oh yeah.
He was listening to the bit where the first season where the dwarf girl wanders off, and then she gets like ankhead grubs laid in her.
Gosh!
And they start chomping up.
Oh gosh!
Yeah, that kind of almost freaked me out a bit. And he was listening to that bit. I said, "That bother you?" Nah.
I think it's probably because has he read up on ankheads?
I don't know.
Maybe not, and maybe that's the whole thing. If he had on there, then
he might have. Yeah,
how bad that is.
He might not quite clock it. Also, I don't know. I wonder kids.
He's not been reading through your Monster Manual.
Well, maybe not, or maybe he's got like flashbacks to IKEA. I'm gonna chop you up. I'm gonna chop you up. I'm gonna chop you up. All right. Okay. I think where we're going on this, don't even look.
So, as I say, thoroughly enjoyed it. Great fun. Thank you very much.
Yep. Good call.
Yeah.
So
excellent call. So
what do you think we're going to next then? Because we're on this trajectory. It sounds like we're going to have Ferris Bueller or Top Gun. I think there was talk of Mad Max, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we will.
If you were to pick a Mad Max, which one would you pick if you had to watch one?
I think, for me, I really enjoy Beyond the Thunderdome.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I love Tina Turner, all her songs and stuff.
That's the third one, right?
That is the...
Yeah, that's Beyond Thunderdome. That's the third one, isn't it?
I think it is the third.
Because what's weird is I always think the second one is the first one. And I don't think I've ever really seen the first one.
The first one is like a proper old school, like fairly low budget.
Because that's almost the one I'd be curious to see, but I wouldn't have any nostalgia for it. But I got a slight issue with Mel Gibson too.
There you go. That's what it is.
But
Dude, you show weakness.
Show weakness.
You come around just in your pants next time.
That's right. God, let's not go any further. Come in my Saul pants. To be fair, I think he's just At least I don't think he's like dragging people down with him. He's just a crazy dude.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we better wrap it up, dudes.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a good call. I enjoyed watching it. I didn't love it, but I think I like the complete fantasy element, which
yeah.
you know. And I think I'd be interested. I would be happier watching the shorter one. I think it might have had the same oomph.
Yeah. I think. I mean, as I say, for me, not seeing it for so long, so don't know what was added.
Sure.
Because I'm relatively sure I didn't see the director's cuts before, because that supposedly was lost for a long period of time. And I can't imagine that I would have seen that, because that wouldn't have been a major thing back then when I was watching that. It kind of almost wasn't heard of, really, was it? So
yeah. That's only modern thing where you like buy the DVD and get all of it.
All the
Okay,
extras.
I'm gonna throw it down there. Okay, dude. Well, there's the Southwest Sofa sunning out. Blah 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 blah. Yo. Respect. Where's this all come from, buddy?
This is how I roll.
Cheers. I haven't managed to catch up with that midweek show yet. Have you had a chance to mid-show?
Yeah, it should be good. I think there's some good points on it.
Okay, well, maybe I'll tune in and see.
Do really well on that.
Okay, cheers. Bye.